We're at JoAnna Morris's house. I'm in the backyard right now. It was pretty easy just weeding and raking today. There wasn't a ton of debris in the back. I had a question about these three guys, if they needed to be trimmed back or not. But because their foliage is so pretty, we kind of just wonder if we should leave them. And these guys, I don't know, because it's so nice and full, it looks good against the fence. But notes for next time, I guess. Yeah, the plants back here are doing well. These guys are flowering. The bees love it. These guys are getting a little toasty on the top. I'm not sure if their leaves are like, if they just crinkle when they die, or if it's just because they're hot. It looks like they're getting burned on top, but I'm not sure about those guys. Salvia didn't really need any deadheading because it came back with the second bloom. Roses are doing great. Whatever those white guys are, bees love it. Raked it out. And these roses are doing good. Lots of blooms. They smell really good. This guy, I know it's a ground cover and it's like a moss type thing. And it is so tedious to try to get the dead tops off. I was just wondering how meticulous you wanted it, but it basically, because our clippers aren't sharp, it doesn't clip very well. That was like my one major thing. Like raked out, deadheaded. Things in the planters are doing great. Whatever those things are. Lavender's doing good. Japanese maple seem to be coming back, even though there was some like dead before, but it seems to be doing okay. And then in the front, got all the debris from the driveway. I keep dropping. Sorry. I'm making you sick to watch this. Okay. Come on. Okay. So in the front, the dirt around the magnolia tree has settled and it is not coming over the edge, which is good. It's got a good couple inches actually. So the way we took out dirt and then made channels underneath worked pretty great. The boxwoods, this guy's actually doing better. He's not as dry, so he's like not dead. That's a win. Deadheaded and weeded and raked out the front bed. Those beautiful yellow flowers have those kind of puffy. Oh, hey, cool beans. They opened. They were not open this morning. Is that a oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher it. Port Luca? How are you pronounce that one? I don't know. We got weeded. Some of the salvia starting to go, but not a ton. These guys are doing great. Whatever they're called. Laurels are doing fine. All these guys are doing great. Other than these two, there's just a little bit of dead in them. But this guy's still dead. Nothing changing about him. The grasses are doing great too. And then we just raked out a bunch of the pine needles. But this guy and this guy are just struggling. So make note of that. Ta-da.